Calls to action. Ethics is about how we meet the challenge of doing the right thing, when that will cost more than we want to pay. The Josephson Institute of Ethics. This section discusses some calls to action for stakeholders to consider regarding ethics in AI and IoT. Several U.S. government initiatives are now underway. Other general recommendations are also discussed. 1. U.S. government initiatives. The U.S. government recognized some of the issues involved with AI and IoT. Several initiatives have developed for the purpose of guiding the technologies, including a cybersecurity labeling program and actions to promote responsible AI innovation. 2. IoT Cybersecurity Labeling Program. In 2023, the Federal Communications Division announced an upcoming program that intends to certify the safety and cybersecurity of IoT devices. The FCC intends to use a QR code linking to a national registry of certified devices to provide consumers with specific and comparable security information about these smart products. Working with other regulators and the U.S. Department of Justice, the Commission plans to establish oversight and enforcement safeguards to maintain trust and confidence in the program. 3. Actions to promote responsible AI innovation. Also, in 2023 the U.S. White House announced, AI is one of the most powerful technologies of our time, but in order to seize the opportunities it presents, we must first mitigate its risks. The President stated, "We must place people and communities at the center by supporting responsible innovation that serves the public good, while protecting our society, security, and economy." Importantly, this means that companies have a fundamental responsibility to make sure their products are safe before they are deployed or made public. 4. Develop and implement ethical frameworks. Researchers and practitioners should develop and implement ethical frameworks and conceptual models to identify the ethical challenges that arise from the implementation of AI or IoT initiatives. These frameworks should be used to guide decision-making processes and ensure that ethical considerations are addressed. 5. Evaluate ethical issues in practice. Organizations should evaluate how technologies are designed, implemented, and used in practice to identify ethical issues. The evaluation should take into consideration background research about the company and analyze interviews with designers working on AI or IoT projects. 6. Prioritize ethics in privacy and security discussions. Organizations that control equipment capable of continuous surveillance via IoT devices must consider ethics and moral principles when discussing privacy and security. Ethics should be a central focus of IoT device manufacturers, despite the growing number of devices and the convenience they offer. 7. Address ethical challenges involving IoT. IoT raises many ethics challenges stemming from the risks of Internet-enabled devices and the sensitivity of health-related data. Developers, users, and regulators must address these ethical concerns to avoid unintended consequences that could harm society, businesses, and the economy. Summary. Stakeholders are encouraged to consider the ethical implications of IoT technologies. The U.S. government has programs focusing on proper usage of AI and IoT. Researchers and practitioners in those fields should develop and implement ethical frameworks and conceptual models to identify the many ethical challenges. Organizations should evaluate how technologies are designed, implemented, and used in practice to identify ethical issues. Organizations capable of continuous surveillance via IoT devices must consider ethics and its moral principles when choosing privacy and security features. Developers, users, and regulators must address ethical concerns to avoid unintended consequences that could harm society, businesses, and the economy.